Good morning. Hello, everybody out there in social media land. I'm Dave, DJ Wilde, and I'm making this video as you know, I'm adding to my channel. And today, I wanted to talk about a few things that have really affected me in this recent year. And yeah, it's pretty much, and a lot of people have been dealing with this, so I know I'm not the only one. And wouldn't expect anybody to think I'm the only one. Got my coffee, so it was a long road to get our nice house here in Wisconsin, where we moved. And getting up here, I was really looking forward to getting my work into the local convention scenes and getting out there with it, getting my brand out. As you know, I'm the creator of a universe of heroes, and I'm a coloring book artist, and I make games. But right after we moved here, that's when the world shut down. That was March. And here we are, just a couple months, away from making that a whole year of that kind of business. And there's a lot of ways that hurt for a lot of people I know. People have lost their homes, their jobs, their, the depression, the difficulties, and I understand it. I'm like I said, I know I'm not the only one here. I'm just telling you, kind of how this has affected me on my journey with the creativity. And I can tell you that the factors of this year, along with the pandemic, the political factors, the election process, all of the madness and anger and rage and people shouting for blood were, well, stifling. All those things all at once really took a toll. It took a toll on me, depression-wise. It took a toll on my family, depression-wise. It's just been difficult. It's been rough. But it also, not only did it hurt the ability for me to do and go forward with my brand like I wanted to, it stifled my creativity. I mean, I've been disappearing into Xbox playing Fallout 76 because I just can't get myself to punch forward any further right now. I mean, I was putting out some artwork, and I made many attempts to keep what I do relative, but trying to survive via social media when all everyone really wants to do is just scream. And I'm not blaming them for wanting to scream, okay? Not blaming them for that at all, but it gets in the way of everybody, of all those positive things. You know what I mean? It makes it really hard to put out something positive and get positive reactions. And an artist today, a creator today on social media needs those reactions. They need that like button to get hit. They need their content to get shared. They need it to stay relevant. But society has fallen into this rage pit of, and again, I'm not faulting anyone. I'm just explaining this is what happens. This is how it happens. It's just the steep hill I had to climb got even steeper. It just turned into a glass wall. And it's done that for many creators, for many artists. And, so I guess now that, hopefully things are quieting down, I'd say, gee, if you want to support something positive, support something nice, something happy, can we finally start doing that? When I found out that I wasn't going to have a regular job anymore because MS has really messed up my body and my nervous system, I could have resigned myself to just be that guy who sits at home and plays video games. I could have been the person to just say, you know what, screw it, I'll just make sure this happens to keep the roof over my head, and this happens to do this, and I'll just do nothing. But part of my fight has been to not do that. Part of my fight has been to say, I may be disabled, but I'm doing things. I've written books, I've done all these things, I have all of these bits of artwork and all of this stuff, help me out. But not just me, help other artists out too. Help an artist. Bring somebody up to the forefront and show the wonderful things that they're doing. And try to bring some of the positivity back. Right? It's been a tough year. It really has. 2020, murderous year. Really hard. And I see it, all over my local society too. I guess I'm just trying to make some kind of an appeal. And I'm working on trying to get my own groove back. There's writing I want to do, there's drawing I want to do, and I'm sure working on that. And if I could, garner some interest and get the support rolling again, and we can make stories, we can make heroes. We can do good things. That's all I want to do. I want to do good things. And I hope everybody else does too. So, I'll try not to drone on here. Just a few points to make. Just want to say I understand. People are hurting. I don't think that I'm special or above that. But I sure do want to change it. Right? Thanks for listening in today. We'll have, hopefully, a lot more upbeat content to come. I guess I'm just getting started. Again.